Psalm 8 is a beautiful hymn of praise to God's majesty and the wonder of His creation. The psalmist begins by acknowledging the greatness of God's name in all the earth, marveling at how His glory is displayed above the heavens. Despite the vastness of the cosmos, God has chosen to reveal His strength and establish His praise through the mouths of infants and children, demonstrating His power even in the weakest of vessels. The psalmist reflects on humanity's place in God's creation, expressing awe and wonder at the privilege bestowed upon humans by their Creator. Despite our insignificance in comparison to the grandeur of the heavens, God has crowned humanity with glory and honor, granting them dominion over His works. The psalmist marvels at God's care and attention to humanity, who are created a little lower than the heavenly beings yet entrusted with stewardship over the earth. In contemplating the vastness of God's creation and His sovereignty over it, the psalmist is struck by a sense of humility and wonder. He marvels at the order and harmony present in the natural world, recognizing God's handiwork in every aspect of creation. From the majestic heavens to the smallest creatures on earth, the psalmist sees evidence of God's wisdom and power, prompting him to offer praise and adoration to the Creator. The psalm concludes with a reaffirmation of God's majesty and sovereignty over all the earth. The psalmist acknowledges God as the ruler over all creation, from the celestial bodies in the heavens to the fish in the sea. In light of God's greatness, the psalmist is humbled and awestruck, offering praise and worship to the One who has ordained His name to be majestic in all the earth. Psalm 8 thus serves as a poignant reminder of humanity's place in God's creation and the privilege of worshiping the Creator who has crowned us with glory and honor. Let's now read Psalms chapter 8. To the chief musician upon Gittith, a psalm of David. O Lord our Lord, how excellent is Thy name in all the earth! Who hast set Thy glory above the heavens? Out of the mouth of babes and sucklings hast Thou ordained strength because of Thine enemies, that Thou mightest still the enemy and the avenger. When I consider Thy heavens, the work of Thy fingers, the moon and the stars, which Thou hast ordained. What is man, that Thou art mindful of him? And the Son of Man, that Thou visitest him? For Thou hast made him a little lower than the angels, and hast crowned him with glory and honor. Thou madest him to have dominion over the works of Thy hands, Thou hast put all things under his feet. All sheep and oxen, yea, and the beasts of the field, the fowl of the air, and the fish of the sea, and whatsoever passeth through the paths of the seas. O Lord our Lord, how excellent is Thy name in all the earth. This ends our reading of Psalms chapter 8.